Hey guys, it is time for another reaction video, and Rachel is still here with me. This is video number 4. We did 2 Harry Max, we did an intro to REN, and now we're going to introduce her to the big push. So you were asking if you were going to need the Kleenex again for this one, Rachel, and I think you will see quite early on that you're not going to need the Kleenex. I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this. You ready for this?
I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to take all the toilet paper off the roll if I have to have
okay. And I told you this one's a mashup. There's only 3 song titles here, but there's actually, I believe, 5 songs that are mashed up into this one.
Okay.
It's an 8-minute melody of about 5 songs all mashed into one.
This is a man that lives in the music, okay? I love when people do the Stevie Wonder and they got eyes. Like,
you can tell he's absorbing it.
He's just like,
it's flowing through
my
him.
note and this is my chord. Like, I freaking love it. This is what my dad looks like when he's going from like instrument to instrument.
I was literally just thinking about your dad because you said he's a musician, and I was like, I bet your dad would enjoy some of this.
Like, he literally goes from the keyboard to making the beats to creating the trumpets, and then when he lets it go, it's like he's in like euphoric. Like, I don't know how to explain. I'm like, do I need to call the hospital? Are you okay? You have a stroke.
He's becoming the music notes themselves.
He is. Like, he's literally bouncing off, and I can just see it all on REN. Like, he is literally bouncing up and down, and he knows when the drum is coming through, and he's like,
he hangs on every note.
I love it. I love true artists. I love them. I love them. Okay. And go.
You sit all around in my hometown. People try to track me down for a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a mother of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But I said, Peter shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy. Swear it was in self-defense. I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what, I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plan to see, he would say, kill it before it grows. He would say, kill it before it grows. But I said, because I deserve it, I did not shoot no deputy. But I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please. world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Meet the clowns, them and abusing their put up, but meet the clowns that not for nothing but that.
Hey.
The young trendsetter, come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam, bam, big dough. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Person in la la la, here we go. 'Cause got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. To keep it burning on the road. I got to keep it burning.
There we go.
Little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, boy. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of dog, we can make it through the night. With a tanani, boy, come on now. And even more, let's take it down. Keep it going, tempo slow, just hip, hop, it's still bigger than a hip, hop, it's still bigger than a hip, hop, still bigger than a hip, hop, my drum baby. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. White folks take control your brain. I know better than that. That's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pack. My factory's got the gap. Where my army at? On the right time, not react. Back the beat. Sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On test roads and rock and roll. Whether your projects or on hold. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me. When the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one, two, man, would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip, hop, it's still bigger than a hip, hop, it's still bigger than a it's still bigger than
It's the melodies that blended, like he's literally a live DJ
Yes.
on the street,
Yes.
on the fly.
Like seamlessly.
Like, it's crazy. And I can't help but to think the other guitarist in all black and the chick that looks like Charlie Brown have literally like switched bodies.
I love that you said Charlie Brown because
it
I've
looked
never
like he
said it on
was-
camera, but every time I watch this video,
Charlie Brown.
I think it's like the Charlie Brown sweater.
Charlotte Brown. Like, and he's
Oh, that's
not
hilarious.
Wednesday, but he's Thursday or Friday. Like, he literally looks like Wednesday Addams, but just the brother. It's,
So Romain,
this is like,
the one that you were talking about, Romain is French,
okay, definitely.
and he's an amazing guitarist, but he's also a really great vocalist.
Because you said all three of them can sing.
Yes.
Guitarist.
Yes.
Okay, but the percussion, like the drummer can still play the guitar if he needed to.
I don't think I've seen him play the guitar, but I think in the comments I've seen some people say he can play.
Okay, but the three guitarists are the main, like they can interchange and
Yeah, they can all sing, they can all play bass, they can all play regular guitar.
because this is like, because you can tell Ren is giving them the signals of when to.
Yeah, he's cueing them.
He's cueing them for when the next song, or even if they do have a selection order, he's still conducting them.
He's leading. So I told you he had another band, and the band that he was part of before was called Trick the Fox. And it was primarily like him and like two other guys, but you could tell that the arrangement, the music arrangement, you could tell it was Ren because what he's doing in the Big Push, some of it is repeat of what he did in Trick the Fox. But the thing with Trick the Fox is he was like a teenager.
Oh, so he was young.
Very green. Yeah.
Okay,
And so now he's taken other musicians that are probably a little bit more skilled than the ones he was working with in Trick the Fox.
Right.
Not to knock the other musicians, but these guys are just more skilled.
Just evolution.
And then he's fine-tuned some of his ideas from back in Trick the Fox with the Big Push.
Because, I mean, this was a beautiful...
Like, if you didn't know all the
transition.
songs, you wouldn't know that it was different songs.
No, not at all. I mean, there's, like you said, I mean, there's what, a couple, maybe, about 5 or 6 songs that were in there.
Yep.
I know the ones that are in the list right here, but in between, I'm like...
You know it's changing up, but you don't really...
It's changing.
Yeah, and it had kind of like the ska kind of raga sound to it.
And I really like the fact that Europeans have an advantage over Americans. We're not very diverse in our dialects. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a New Yorker, that's what you got. Like, you might be able to pretend to have
mask it.
Yeah, but you can't like just automatically drop your Queens Harlem accent and just start being from Tennessee. Like, it's really hard unless you have
Ren's like a
training.
chameleon with his voice.
Man, because when he was singing I Shot the Sheriff, I was like,
I was trying to look at your eyes. And like,
that's real Caribbean sounding like
yeah, if you close your eyes, you wouldn't know.
not at all. Like he has the ability to enunciate the
Yep.
words the way that they are supposed to in the language they were written in.
Yep.
And I mean,
Even when he went to Dead Prez.
yeah, like it was, it's very refreshing to not hear, like he's not faking it.
Yeah.
He's actually, you could tell he has a feeling about it, and he's projecting that emotion into his work. I mean, I respect, big respect. I mean,
So from what you just saw of Ren a moment ago, with High Ren, and then flipping a 180 to this.
like totally different. Now my mindset is still correct on this is somebody that has a vision with every project.
Yep.
He's not just doing it because, oh, I had a thought, let's just put it down. Like, he has a vision when he hears or when he's creating his music, and it's intentional.
Yep.
It's very intentional. I mean, I'm not saying other musicians are not intentional, but you can definitely see it.
You can tell he lives and breathes it.
Yes.
He's not just a performer. He like, it flows through him.
Like, he looks like he's been in the same t-shirt for a week making this.
Maybe so. Actually, from this set right here, there's about 4 or 5 different videos.
Oh, so he was probably outside.
So they
for a
could,
while.
yeah, I don't know where this falls in place of that selection of songs that they did from this same little section.
It took a while for me to pinpoint all 3 guitarists. I mean, I saw the drum.
Yeah.
I saw the drummer, but the dude that was on the ground, I was like, oh, that's not a homeless man with all the bags.
So what's down there, I believe, is a guitar case. So people can throw tips, but they also have like CDs that you can buy.
Yeah, I see for 10 pounds.
Yeah, so I think
euros.
sometimes they might be giving people change or whatever.
Gotcha.
And then the girl that runs back and forth a handful of times, I think she also might be helping them to manage that stuff. I think she's like a friend of the band or a girlfriend of the band or something.
Like, she looks real like gypsy like.
Yeah.
Like, and she looks like she flows with them, but
Like part of the crew.
yeah, but you're not in the band.
Yep.
Like, you hold their coats when they throw them off.
Yeah.
And then you throw the cape on them. Like, I love the fact that ever since I've gone to Europe, my mind has not really gravitated towards American art.
Okay.
Like, American's a teenager. Like, our country compared to all the other countries.
Even just the history of America, the buildings
Right.
and stuff. Like the oldest building we have here in Houston is a bar in downtown,
Yeah.
and it's what, like 150 years old or something.
Right. I mean, we're talking about,
They've got buildings that are thousands of years old.
like, you can't even touch it because it might fall apart.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of struggle that I've never been privy to. I mean, growing up as a black girl, my struggle is slavery.
Yeah.
So to see other people's poverty struggles or their society or political struggles that don't have anything to do with the United States,
Yeah.
it's very...
They have their own subset of issues.
Right, because I mean, Europe was the first place I went to that it did not affect the locals that I was a African American. Like, they actually embraced me in a very different way. Like, I mean, you ain't done nothing to us.
Yeah.
Have at it, live your life. Like, this is really refreshing. I love the fact that he doesn't have no shirt on. He's just in the streets.
Yeah. So like so off camera, I was explaining to Rachel what busking was, and I told her a little bit of stuff because I just wanted her to have at least a little bit of context to what we were going into. So now that you know that this is what busking is, what would you think if we were like just wandering around downtown here and went around a corner and just happened upon something like this?
I probably would watch.
Don't you wish we had this though?
I do. Like, I mean...
Everything here has got to be organized, and you have to have permits, and like it's got to be set up by some sort of foundational organization or...
Yeah, it's very structural down here. Like, must have permission. I mean, in the East, I went to school in Baltimore. I mean, there's people playing with the buckets, and then you got another person that's got something in their cup, and they got it as a shaker, and they're just going for it. I mean, security knows, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing it here, but you're gonna shoo one person away, and another person's gonna come.
We have a very small amount of it here in downtown. There's a guy that will play the saxophone.
I've seen him.
Over near, like every time there's games.
Yes.
There's a guy also that
plays
will play,
when the Saints go marching in.
Yeah, he'll play over in front of Rockets, and he'll also play
Toyota.
over in front of Minute Maid.
Yes, I've seen him before, like on game days.
And then there's a guy that will play. He brings like a full piano, like a keyboard piano, over in Discovery Green.
Oh wow!
And he'll play mostly covers, but he has some originals he'll do sometimes too.
I'm surprised Discovery Green doesn't really have more of it. I mean,
he can't do it inside of Discovery Green. So what he does is
they regulate it.
There's a spot on the sidewalk where the ground for Discovery Green ends, and it's not in the street. He like, because I talked to him for a while one day, and he said he knows the laws and where he can play, so they cannot make him move from that spot.
That is crazy that music can be seen as disturbing the peace.
Yep.
I mean, if it ain't for your ears, keep walking.
Well, what throws me off is that they'll kick off him, but there's people out there with like a speaker and a microphone that are chanting all sorts of things, whatever they're talking about, whatever that's their business.
God loves you and you should love God.
Yeah, well, there's some that are not about God too, so
that is true.
With a less enlightening message, and there's no wrong with that. And to me, that's louder and more disruptive than somebody playing a nice song.
Yeah, I mean, America's so weird. We regulate a lot of things, and then we just sweep a lot of things under the rug.
Yep.
There's no happy medium.
Nope.
There's just, we don't like it, shut it off.
Yep.
Or they're not bothering anybody, let them keep going. But who is the person that decides that?
Yeah.
Like,
politicians and lawmakers.
Yeah. This I like that he had a band.
Yeah, it's like a full-blown band. They're just out there playing.
I mean, you can really tell that they all just enjoy. I mean, they got a crowd around them.
So
on the street corner.
Fun fact for you too, Rachel, is some of those people in the crowd have commented on my videos and told me that they were in the crowd.
Shut up.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Like,
That's dope.
It's kind of like a weird, like we were talking about earlier about like people seeing you in a video and then like meeting you in real life. It's kind of an opposite. It's like I'm watching a video and I didn't even meet the person. They just
Right.
commented on my video, but it's cool that they commented on a video that I did a reaction to. Actually, Romain, the guy, the bass, the other guitarist, I've reacted to a couple of his songs, and he's actually commented on the videos himself.
Nice.
Yeah.
So was this in France?
No, this is in the UK. This is in
Okay.
Brighton, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know where Brighton is on a map, but I've been told it's in Brighton.
It's like, I can tell it's not United States,
Yeah.
but you can't help but to think this happens everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
if you have good music and you got a good vibe, people are gonna stop and pay attention for a minute.
Music brings people together,
It does.
and it
truly
blurs
does.
lines. So
Like, I mean, this is an Anglo-Saxon singing Bob Marley. Like,
yeah,
in cue with dialect, like the accent and everything, and switch it from song to song, and then brings out Dead Prez. Like,
yep.
I mean, that's just a whole Jack in the Box for me. I wouldn't know what to expect next.
Well, what, like, I was saying earlier too, is like if you heard it from around the corner and then you come around the corner and that's who you see. You're like, who is this
double
guy?
take. I'd be like, hold on, wait a minute. That's the same? Oh, that's him. No, that's him. That was him.
Is he lip singing?
Nope. That's real deal right there. Like, that's, wow. There's so many talented people in this world. Like, and just to think the people that don't broadcast their talents.
Yeah.
Like, this dude he's blessing us with his gift.
Exactly.
This is freaking dope. Like,
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
like, it's inspiring. I'm like,
You got it in you for one or two more?
yes, like,
All right.
I could,
Because I think you're going to like the next one a lot too.
because I'm like, what else can this dude do? Like, he had already made me cry. He had already became like Bob Marley's voice.
I'm telling you, he's a chameleon. Doesn't matter what genre.
Definitely a chameleon.
Doesn't matter what genre, what instrument. He can do it.
Definitely a chameleon. Like,
All right, guys, we are going to wrap this one here. If you are still watching and you're ending this video, there's another one being released right now. So go check that out. If you didn't check out the last three, go check those out as well. If you are new here, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Tell everybody about this video.
tell everybody and your mama, because they'll enjoy it. They will. They won't be sorry.
And we will see you guys in the next video.